Thursday morning, King County Executive Dow Constantine followed through on his threat and blocked sheriff's deputies from assisting Deborah George.
I think it's a very bully, cowardly move.
She's the director of Burien Cares.
Encampments don't work.
This local nonprofit leased the land from the city and is planning to turn it back into a dog park.
It's the right thing to do.
And George was able to clear this homeless encampment in the center of downtown without the help of the county.
So you're left to do this on your own?
I am left to do this with incredible, amazing people around me.
Last month, Constantine fired off this aggressive letter saying any encampment removal would be in violation of the landmark Martin versus Boise decision if the people living on the streets were not offered a place to go.
Burien has been the dumping ground.
But Martin Barrett,
We don't necessarily have to bow to Dow Constantine.
no relation to this case,
They want to strong-arm cities like Burien.
says Constantine is misinterpreting the law.
So the idea that because we didn't have beds for them in Burien, therefore we could not sweep, is completely bogus.
Barrett is the publisher of the Burien News and says this is the key.
That option does not need to be in your city. That option has to be somewhere regionally.
Been working alongside these guys for quite some time.
Volunteers like Christine Moreland and Joseph Riverson say the homeless were indeed offered a place to go before this sweep.
Just to be clear, are you saying 43 people lived here?
Yes, sir.
Moreland and Riverson were even willing to drive them to shelters and detox centers outside of Burien, since most of the ones here are only for cold weather or women and children.
I don't really know all the politics behind it.
But they say most of the campers refused.
Right now, the talk is that they're going to go to different parts of the city.
Quite frankly,
Even the Burien City Council agreed Constantine's letter had zero legal standing.
You didn't appreciate Dow Constantine's letter.
Well, when I read it, I got to tell you, I wasn't happy about it, right?
And Mayor Sophia Aragon felt it fractured the relationship between the city and the county.
I'm also very disappointed that it's set a tone to really weaken our collaboration.
Barrett says it's time for other communities to look at the precedent set here in Burien and start pushing back
Hopefully it's going to encourage a number of other cities.
if Constantine tries to do this again.
We're not buying into the threats of King County. We can stand up to them, and we're going to move forward with what's best for our city.